You used to live up the Macclesfield Old Road, did you, Will?
Yes, in the row of houses right at the top of Macclesfield Old Road, on the right-hand side.
Oh yes, I know. Mm.
There were houses all the way down or being built on the right and on the left-hand side, but they'd only just been built.
Yes. Yeah.
And when my parents moved up into the row of houses in the mid-30s, there were no houses there.
No.
And I always had as a home address 118 Macclesfield Old Road.
Yeah.
But when they moved in, the same house was 4 shepherds' cottages.
Right.
And this is because the houses were built by the Shepherds Friendly Society, and people who belonged to them could apply for houses.
Oh, I see.
So this is what I've been told.
Yes.
And I know my grandfather was the man that went round taking the weekly instalments from people, and I used to meet him on a Friday night on Macclesfield Road and go to the different houses.
Okay. So the Shepherds Friendly Society was like any other friendly society, but it had built this row of houses.
Yes. I think it was a national society,
Okay.
and I think it was Scottish based.
Yes.
Because I was told that he went to the national conference at Edinburgh, and afterwards he came back and he raved about how beautiful Edinburgh was. And they used to have a calendar every year, and somebody's photograph would be on it. And I remember his photograph being on. It was a picture photograph, but a little one at the moment, and that was his photograph.
They were a friendly society. You paid a weekly subscription by the sound of it.
Yes,
I remember.
Yes, and a bit like a pension as well. I think, savings society.
I see. I haven't heard that before. So that they would have been. There would obviously have the houses, the isolated farms, and that would have been the first real development along Macclesfield Old Road.
Yes.
Then.
And when my parents first moved in, as I say, mid-30s, there was still gas in the houses.
Yes.
And I remember the gas fittings on the wall.
Oh, yes.
But we'd got electricity by my first memories. Yes.
Yes.
The other thing was that we'd got an outside toilet.
Yes.
And it was water closet.
Yes.
But before that, when the parents moved in, they were dry toilets.
Yes, they were quite
improving
old
all
then.
the time.
Yes.
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 A tale from when we lived in that row. Christmas Eve, I think it'd be 1944. My grandmother came from Chesterfield to stay with us for Christmas.
Yes.
And she shared my room, the back room. And I don't think I can remember it. I sometimes think I can, but
sure.
Manufactured memory again. But my grandmother certainly heard this noise and saw this flame going through the sky, and it was a V1, it turned out to be. And it was on Christmas Eve when I understand about old 400 was set off over England or towards the northwest.
Yes.
And this one went over and by the Goyt Valley tunnel, the High Peak and Cromford tunnel, and then I understand there was an almighty explosion, and the V1 had landed just the other side.
Just on the edge of the Goyt Valley?
Yes. And I can take you to that pinpoint, that crater, because that crater, we used to swim in it when we were boys.
Right, yeah.
It's somewhat shallow now, yes. But for years afterwards, there were lumps of metal in that area. And they weren't light pieces of aluminium, they seemed to be iron.
Big, strong.
Yes. Yes. And the gamekeeper who lived at this tunnel farm, his son, a friend of ours, he'd got parts of it, and I remember him bringing them into school to show everybody, including the little nose cone at the front. That attracted everybody's attention.
These souvenirs, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's very
But
interesting.
I can pinpoint that where it landed. And there is a book, something about aircraft crashes in the Peak District, and he includes the V1, and he's got it in the wrong position altogether.
Oh, that's where local knowledge comes in.